I'm Eric Singer, Gazette.com, and this is Pop Culture Minute with Terry Terrones of the Gazette. Thank you so much, Terry.
Good to see you, Eric.
All right, two things to talk about. One, locally.
Yes, that's right. So locally, very exciting this weekend, coming up on Saturday and Sunday from 10 o'clock to 7 p.m. at the Doubletree Inn by the World Arena. It's the Colorado Springs Comic and Toy Con, where intellectuals with a affinity for collectibles and nerdery, as I like to call it.
Oh, let's not call it nerdery. We're going to get a lot of angry people. We'll call it people who are intellectuals of a different sort.
There you go. Exactly. So toys, comic books, all sorts of things. There's people who dress up, cosplayers at the Colorado Springs Comic and Toy Con. It's a lot of fun. I always go every, they have it twice a year.
Right.
Once in the spring and once closer usually to the fall. But this one's in summer, of course. But a lot of cool activities going on, and it is a great time.
All right, and now you're going to be talking about something that's near and dear to my heart, which is Sharknado. One of those passions that I have.
Yes, guilty passions, because there's no legitimate way you can enjoy this and not feel sort of bad about yourself. So Sharknado 4 makes its return this weekend, July 31st. It's on Sci-Fi. Ian Ziering is back, wielding chainsaws and other ridiculous weapons. There's so many cameos in this. There's almost 40. You see the Chippendales dancers punching sharks in the face. I watched it last night and I saw a woman who was on a Sharknado-themed slot machine in Las Vegas get eaten by a shark. Incredibly meta. Steve Guttenberg, Carrot Top, most of the people from the TV show Shark Tank. It's just a ridiculous set of cameos that are blink and you'll miss it, and they're done throughout the entire movie.
And I think if someone hasn't seen Sharknado before, the premise itself is interesting. Sharks invade, try to kill, et cetera, in a tornado fashion. However, what's really cool, as you were talking about, the cameos. Hollywood, at first, in the first one, you didn't see that many cameos of actors and actresses, but now, number 4, you're seeing a lot.
Yeah, you see a lot of ridiculous people that you're like, what are you doing here? And there's all sorts of weird kind of Sharknados. They're just not even Sharknados anymore. There's Lavanados with sharks. There's Bouldernados with sharks. There's a Nuke-nado at the end with sharks. So you can read my review of this ridiculous show today on the Gazette.
All right, well, thank you very much, Terry. And of course, you've been watching Pop Culture Minute with Terry Terrones. You can read his story in the Gazette and on Gazette.com. I'm Eric Singer, Gazette.com. See you next time.